Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Please rise for the playing of the national anthem. Gentlemen, we would ask that you please remove your caps.
Members of the Board of Education, Principal Green, Central Office Administrators, faculty, parents, grandparents, family members, friends, and of course, members of the North Farmington High School graduating class of 2017, good evening. As Superintendent of Schools, it's my pleasure to officially welcome you to this 2017 graduation of North Farmington High School. I'm very pleased to join you today to celebrate this important milestone and to spend a few minutes reflecting with you about the significance of high school graduation and the opportunities for success beyond high school. Your high school graduation is a significant accomplishment and we are all very proud of you. But these commencement exercises represent more than a completion of your formal public schooling. They represent for you the beginning of the next stage of your life as an adult. I'm sure there were times when you thought this day would never arrive, but more likely it now seems like it went by very fast. So I have to start by reflecting on what and who has contributed to getting you here today. It certainly wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for the contributions of some very important people. First, the Farmington Public School District is an important component in your success. It's represented today by the Board of Education and faculty and staff. It's my pleasure to introduce to you the members of the Board of Education who are with us. These outstanding citizens are committed to providing our students with an excellent education from preschool through high school. Please join me in welcoming and hold your applause until after I call the names. Jessica Cummings, President. Terry Johnson, Vice President. David Turner, Secretary. Terry Weems, Treasurer. Mark Proslowski, Trustee. Angie Smith, Trustee. And Jim Stark, Trustee. Please join me in a round of applause. In addition to the Board of Education, the faculty and staff of Farmington Public Schools have contributed to your success. Since coming to North Farmington High School, you've been served by an outstanding group of teachers, counselors, and support staff. Many of them are here today to pay tribute to you. I ask that they stand and be recognized. Next, the North Farmington High School administration has also made significant contributions to your success by ensuring that you have outstanding teachers, many opportunities to be involved and supported in your school, and a deep and rich curriculum. So it's my pleasure to introduce your administration, and I ask that they stand as I call their names. Please hold your applause until the end. Your principal, Mr. Joseph Green, and your assistant principals, Tanya Corbett and Timothy Carruthers, and in the back, the senior class advisor, Mr. Greg Druzgowski. Also joining us on stage are members of the Central Office Administration. They provide significant support to the overall operations of the school district so that every student can achieve success. Please stand. Last and certainly not least, your parents and families have played a vitally important role in your success and are deservedly proud of your accomplishments. Thank you to all of you for sharing your children, who are now the amazing young adults here today with us. Would the parents whose last child is graduating from Farmington Public Schools please stand so we can thank you for all your support. Thank you, graduates, for making those of us at Farmington Public Schools proud. But remember, you're not done learning, because the world will continue to change, often rapidly, and you'll want to be prepared to change with it. This commencement ceremony is not an ending, it's a beginning, and I know you're ready to start. Look ahead, make a plan, envision what your success looks like, and make the effort required to achieve that success. Congratulations and best wishes to the North Farmington High School class of 2017. And now, it's my pleasure to introduce the North Farmington Senior Class President, Emily Barron.
Superintendent George Heisch, Board of Education, Mr. Green, faculty, family, friends, and members of the class of 2017. Thank you for being here today to help us celebrate our accomplishments over the past 4 years. I would like to take a moment to recognize the Teacher of the Year, Mr. Day. Many of you had the privilege of having this man as a teacher and have shared with me that he is truly an amazing man inside and outside of the classroom. Congratulations, Mr. Day, you deserve it. It is an honor to give this speech on behalf of the class of 2017. It is a privilege that I was able to represent the voices of my class this year. Turn on any source of news, your computer, phone, television, or radio, and you cannot help but feel the climate of polar opposite viewpoints, perspectives, and agendas. The impulse to follow the hype is as powerful as the Earth's magnetic force. Science teaches us that there's a difference between the magnetic North Pole and the geographic North Pole. Magnetic North deviates, but true North remains constant. It is how cartographers create the tools for navigation. We depend on those maps to make sure we are traveling in a direction that we think we want to go. Searching for one's true north can be a lifelong odyssey. For some, the internal compass is strong and powerful. For others, it is just a faint signal causing them to stray from their path. At times we believe we are headed in the right direction. We travel down life's journey anticipating that we know what we want and we know how to get there. It is impossible to see the roadblocks ahead. We cannot predict every detour, pothole, or traffic jam, but by strengthening our internal compass, we can be prepared with the best GPS system. Remaining true to yourself may be difficult amidst the chaos and noisy influences concealing your future. If we hope to live authentically, we need to possess the dedication, concentration, and confidence to follow our personal compass. For 4 years, our path has led to North Farmington High School. With diverse interests, passions, and studies, we excelled in the classroom, on the playing field, on the stage, and in the surrounding community. North Farmington provided us with lessons, tools, and experiences that set the stage for success. At North, we were guaranteed a safety net of support and guidance. Moving forward, we have to trust ourselves and have faith in our abilities. No one ever succeeded by playing it safe. The key to success is not avoiding risks, it's embracing them and learning from the result. It is inevitable that we will fail, but we have to view our failures as opportunities and not let the concept of failure define us. We cannot do everything by ourselves as much as we might want to. Your pride won't suffer simply because you need to ask for help. Sometimes the help you need comes in forms that you do not recognize. It can be a gentle hand, a valuable connection, or an unexpected gesture. The greatest personal growth happens when we push ourselves out of our comfort zone. When we take a risk, we move beyond what is familiar and predictable to widen our experiences. Avoiding risk can be even more detrimental to our personal growth and our progress than always playing it safe. We graduate today into a world that needs our help. Now more than ever, our reach can easily access people and places through the ease of transportation and widespread and instantaneous communication. We need to make a difference in big ways and small. We are up for the challenge. We need to get gritty, get involved, and get to work. There are problems and issues that need cooperation, collaboration, creativity, and critical thinking to be resolved. We have both the ability and the passion to change the world. This is our time. Whether your future takes you off to college, the workforce, traveling abroad, or defending our country, always embrace your path with pride. May we all find happiness within ourselves, the courage to take risks, and energy to make incredible contributions to the world around us. Regardless of how far away you are, when we need to return to true North, North Farmington will always be here for us. Congratulations, class of 2017. We made it.
Good evening, Superintendent Heitch, members of the Board of Education, honored guests, staff, alumni, friends, family, and members of the class of 2017. Welcome to North Farmington High School's commencement ceremony. Raiders of the class of 2017, today you enter USA Hockey Arena as students of North Farmington High School for the last time. This is a liminal space in your lives, a space between being in high school and being a student and being recognized as a young adult going out into the world on your own. This ceremony is the bridge upon which you will cross and emerge into the world, officially recognized as the vibrant, beautiful, independent, powerful young adults you are. On a humorous note, I cannot help but notice that we began our year together by guiding you literally from school through really convoluted traffic patterns out into your lives beyond school. And now, ironically, we are ending our year together once again, guiding you from school, this time a bit metaphorically, through convoluted traffic patterns out into the world. I've spent a lot of time recently thinking about the world you're going into. And as Emily alluded to, some feel things are getting worse, some feel things are getting better, some think things are going backwards, while some things are progressing forward, and some feel we are stagnating. I can't help but feel that there's a grain of truth in all of these perspectives, but I've come to the conclusion that the reality is perhaps we are seeing things with clearer eyes than we have before. There is a profound sense of alienation that people feel. Where progress has been made, it hasn't been enough for some. Where progress has occurred, some people feel left behind. Where people feel cynicism, doubt, and fear. Where people feel powerless, invisible, and forgotten. Where they feel it's a world of opposition, as Emily alluded to, of haves versus have-nots, intellectuals versus conservatives, or one ethnicity, race, or religion, or culture against another. Many feel it is a zero-sum game, that the only outcome is one side must win and the other must lose, that there's only a certain finite portion of progress we fight amongst ourselves to carve up. Only so much visibility, only so much power, only so much opportunity and value to go around. I can see how easy and seductive it is to fall into this us versus them, subject versus object worldview, to submit to this cynicism, where only some can win and some must lose. How easy it is to default into perceiving or believing in a world of opposition. You see, it takes imagination, courage, faith, hard work, compassion and passion, and an optimism so strong that some might call it foolish to envision and believe in a different worldview, a different possible future. It requires us to take risks and to believe, as Emily said, that you truly have the ability to change the world. We can argue about what we perceive as the reality of America, the human condition in the world, or we can strive together toward achieving the ideality of our nation, of the human condition and the world. An ideal where we dream, envision, expand, and create opportunities for progress for all, so that instead of wasting our energy in opposition, we magnify our power through collaboration. A worldview where we realize there is and can be more than enough to go around, where there's ample and honest visibility, where we see each human being and their individual value and potential, where we support each other in finding our true selves, much like you've done while at North, where there's more power because it is shared through listening to each other's voices, compromise, and combining our efforts, where there's more opportunity because we cease to see challenges as points of conflict between us, and we begin to see them as chances to collaborate and coalesce our intellects, imagination, and ingenuity to create more opportunity for more people. Where we realize that every woman and man from all walks of life has human value, and through making the most of each of our gifts, we can create more ideas, more means, more wealth, and in short, more value. And this all brought me back to thinking about you, the class of 2017. We have the most interesting mascot with a very bellicose origin. Have you ever looked up the definition of a Raider? The definition of a Raider is an elite, specially trained team of individuals who slips past the opposition's lines to take the fight into their territory. A bit belligerent for a high school mascot, but it works on the sporting field. You as graduates are certainly elite, and you're specially trained by your experiences at North. And this is the part that's special about you guys. Through your ability to understand, value, and appreciate others, you are uniquely poised to slip past people's preconceived notions and engage them in dialogues and relationships, enabling us to be a different kind of Raider. Not ones who bring a fight and damage, but ones who build up people, who create change and generate a brighter future. Raiders, you're uniquely poised to make this choice, to take this risk, to envision the world in a different way. As you go out into the world, well-trained to keep building your best self and guided by your compass of true north, be brave, dream big, take risks, be bold. Better yourselves and the world around you. Bring people together rather than apart. Be happy, be intrepid, joyful and daring. Create and spread a better world to envision and be in the world. Be embodiments of true north. This truly is your time. Be the best selves you have it in you to become and go out in the world and cause change through creativity and positivity. In short, go forth and be Raiders. Graduates of the class of 2017, the future is yours to author. Though it may seem that the story of our world is written in dramatic, sweeping, big moments, it's not. Your personal future and our collective future is written through the choices we make in small moments in life, in who we commit ourselves to be, and how we put into action those choices in the world around us. We wish you the best on this journey and know that great things lie ahead for you. And so, President Cummings, it is my distinct honor and privilege to certify that the North Farmington High School graduates of the class of 2017 have completed all the requirements of Farmington Public Schools, and therefore, members of the Board of Education, they should be allowed to graduate today on this greatest day to be a Raider.
Good evening, North Farmington High School, class of 2017. Welcome. On behalf of the Board of Education and Farmington Public Schools, I extend our heartfelt congratulations to you. How are you feeling today? Good? Excellent. Well, this moment is one of those moments in life you will always remember. Take a minute to really let this soak in. Look to your right. Look to your left. Take a deep breath. Enjoy this moment. You will probably not remember every single detail of today. You will probably not remember the speech. However, you will remember this moment and how you are feeling today. I hope you are feeling an overwhelming sense of pride. Over the last 13 years, you have celebrated success, faced and overcome challenges, and worked diligently to reach this moment in time. You are almost officially graduated. This moment is a milestone to celebrate. We celebrate with you, but most importantly, your family and friends, those who love and support you, celebrate with you today. Please join me in a public thank you to your parents, grandparents, guardians, and all those people who have supported you throughout your lives. Graduates, you are sitting with your fellow graduates and friends. You have supported, challenged, competed, laughed, and perhaps cried together. You are joined today by some of your teachers, staff, and administrators who have supported you. Also, you are joined today by your superintendent, Dr. Heitch, and the Board of Education. We, too, have supported you. You have not walked your path alone to this point. However, this is the point where we say, farewell, take care, and don't be a stranger. You will always be a part of the Farmington Public Schools family. And now that we've established that we're family, I think it's time I give you some advice as you prepare for the next phase of the journey along your path. My first piece of advice is listen to your elders, blaze your own path, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. Your parents, grandparents, guardians, and all adults who give you love and support have more knowledge and wisdom than you probably give them credit for having. The advice they share with you and the advice they will continue to share with you is based on experience and wisdom. I understand how you're feeling. You're graduating. You know so much, and yes, you have learned a great deal. You also have a lot left to learn. We all learn from our life experiences. Take advantage of the fact that you have experts surrounding you and supporting you with lots of wisdom to share. With this being said, don't be afraid to blaze your own path. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Use the wisdom shared with you to make the best choices possible, but do not be fearful of making mistakes. We grow and learn from our mistakes. When we hold ourselves back because we're afraid of making a mistake, then we deny ourselves the opportunity to grow and learn. Not everything in life is an amazing success, but when we continue to give it our all without fearing failure, this is when we find our greatest success. Your journey along your path will provide you with many opportunities to grow and learn. I hope you embrace these opportunities. My second piece of advice is don't lose your focus, don't doubt yourself, and don't give in to fear. You will face setbacks, challenges, and negativity. At times, it may seem overwhelming. Don't lose your focus, don't doubt yourself. Don't be vindictive or hold a grudge, and don't allow an issue, problem, or person to distract and derail you. Be persistent and move forward in a positive direction. I've faced challenges, and I know how frustrating and sometimes insurmountable those challenges can feel. Everyone faces challenges. Believe in yourself and push the naysayers and negativity out of your mind as you blaze your own path. I found some inspiring stories on storypick.com. I'll share one of those stories with you. It's about an author. You're probably familiar with the Harry Potter series. Did you know that the author of the series, J.K. Rowling, faced many challenges and struggles? The manuscript of her first book, which she typed on an old manual typewriter, a challenge in and of itself, was rejected by all 12 publishing houses she submitted it to for review. An editor advised her to get a day job because she had little chance of making money writing children's books. Obviously, J.K. Rowling didn't give up. She has sold more than 400 million copies of her books worldwide and has an estimated fortune of over 500 million pounds. J.K. Rowling faced challenges and negativity. As she did, I hope you will tackle the challenges and negativity you encounter along your path. Push them aside, don't doubt yourself, and focus on your path. You will face situations where fear is present. Don't make decisions based on fear. Fear of failure, of not being liked, of not saying or doing the right things. Fear of what others will think, or fear of the unknown. This fear can shut you down. How you handle your fear will guide you on your path. A friend of mine recently shared a work-related experience with me. She was in a situation where she could see that people were not doing and saying what they should to move forward. My friend stepped up, shared her observations, and made suggestions as to how to improve the situation. She was approached by a supervisor who indicated that my friend was absolutely correct. Her supervisor had been afraid to say anything or do anything to make changes. We can get stuck in our fear. How will you reach your goals if you are afraid to travel the path you've laid out for yourself? My last piece of advice for you today is to truly listen to others and make a positive impact on this world. Truly listening to others may not be as easy as it sounds. We're constantly hearing others from our personal perspective and interpreting what we think the speaker is saying or what we think they should be saying. Stop to really listen and hear the speaker's perspective. This doesn't mean you have to agree or disagree with the speaker. When truly listening to someone else, the goal is deeper understanding of that person's perspective and our own perspective. With understanding comes wisdom and deeper knowledge. With wisdom and deeper knowledge, you will grow and flourish as you travel along your path. There are infinite reasons why you are special and needed in this world. Never doubt that this is true. Be a positive influence on yourself, those around you, and our world. Be kind to others. Project joy and love. We each face challenges and have low points. This is why our joy, love, and positive energy are important for ourselves and others. Positive energy will propel you forward as you travel along your path, gaining wisdom and understanding as you go. We are all responsible for our own path. At this moment in time, you are at a crossroad. You have completed one portion of your path. Which direction your path leads you now is up to you. How you travel your path is up to you. However, your path will affect those around you, your family and friends. It will also affect those you may not know, your community, and even the world. I hope you choose to make your path interesting, challenging, full of joy and love. I hope you will cherish every moment of your journey along your path. I hope you choose to be a positive influence on those around you and those you encounter. You will have an impact on the world. And now, the words you've been patiently waiting to hear. On behalf of the Board of Education and the entire Farmington Public Schools, by the powers vested in me, I hereby declare the class of 2017 of North Farmington High School to be officially graduated. Congratulations.
It's gonna feel real good, gonna make a difference, gonna make it right.
As I turn up the collar on my favorite winter coat, this wind is blowing my mind. See the kids in the street without enough to eat.
Pretending not to see their needs. A summer's disregard, a broken bottle top,
And a one-man's home.
'cause they got nowhere to go. That's why I want you to know.
I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. No message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make that I've been a victim of a selfish kind of love. It's time that I realize that there are some with no home, not a nickel to loan. Could it be really me pretending that they're not alone? A widow deeply scarred, somebody's broken heart.
And they got no place to be. That's why I'm starting with me.
Now moving along. On you now, both of you.
I don't have a good part. I just hand off stuff.
Emily Barron. Joseph Greenstein. Sophia Joswiak. Sophia Linden. Sarah Hicks. Alec Cohen. Summer Edwards. Rita Michelle. Austin Abro. Martin Abro. Caroline Adams. Akbar Ahmed. Asante Alexander. Hannah Albury. Efani Amadi. Sushet Anand. Darlene Angeles. Max Arlo. Brianna Armour. Harut Arslanian. Rahul Aram. Zaid Asbahi. Nicholas Ashuto. Elon Anasizian. Justin Azer. Julia Baldi Pardi. Brandon Burrill. Abigail Barnett. Elena Barth. Mia Bartlett. Justin Bass. Michael Beard. Samantha Berman. Sakina Binderwala. Adia Peterwolf. Luca Biedoff. Lucas Blair. Joseph Bacher. Lauren Bolt. Lauren Bottrell. Nicholas Boyajian. Therazin Bradshaw. Jonathan Brosh. Nathaniel Brooks. Adam Brucky. Peter Brucky. Joshua Brunette. Giovanni Bruni. Abigail Campbell. Kate Campbell. Charity Carey. Alexandra Caruso. David Castelveteri. Chanel Chambers. Hannah Chow. Kian Cheeks. Louise Clark. Sydney Cohn. Joseph Coleman. Sean Colenso. Ayana Cooper. Kiera Crockett. Isabel Maria de Leon Cruz. Joseph Damiani. Evan Dameron. Ryan Darnell. Alexandra Davis. Destiny Davis. Lord Daoud. Jackson Dawson. Corinna Deming. Margot Dickstein. Alexis Nicole DiMaguila. Zachary Doran. Gabrielle Dorr. Brendan Dreist. Adam Dunning. Cameron Egelin. Olivia Elby. Alec Elia. Michael Epstein. Varisha Asani. Dominic Etta. Stephanie Etta. Bobby Evans. Sanya Farouk. Jacqueline Farquhar. Summer Ferris. Catherine Fedurik. Hannah Fisher. Jared Fish. Emily Fisher. Max Flom. Dalen Fuller. Dean Fuller. Faria Faisuddin. Jordan Gagnon. Valentine Garland. Latina Gales. Brian George. Kyle George. Vandalay Managoat Gillenwaters. Jalen Glass. Aaron Gold. Chase Goodman. Lynn Granou. William Gresham. Michael Gruntfest. Amanda Hall. Taylor Hall. Shanaz Hamid. Kyle Hammond. Anthony Hanawa. Miranda Hanosh. Emily Hanus. Amari Hardy. Malachi Har. Abigail Haggerty. Ariana Hemphill. Grace Heslip. Raphael Hewitt. Mason Hill. Marcus Hoffman. Avery Hood. Robert Hopkins. Blake Howard. Brett Howard. Deanna Huff. Charles Hugley. Brendan Houston. Ashley Eichner. Gabriella Janaszewski. Cameron Johnson. Jalen Johnson. Madeline Jones. Maurice Jones. Jacob Jordan. David Kagan. Sabrina Gao. Pooja Kapadia. Noah Karana. Alexa Katzman. Sarah Kawas. Switch. Right, this is yours? Okay.
Michaela Kyles. William Kelly III. Omaima Khan. Caitlin Kingston. Megan Kipper. Miracle Kirk. Anthony Kirakoza. Anna Coe. Alexander Colts. Joshua Kraft. Ethan Craftsman. Maxfield Kraus. Ryan Kruger. Brandy Leganis. Maggie Leff. Wei Lee. Nathan Lorado. Diana Lacove. Mariah Loving. Meredith Lucas. Jared Lumberg. Kelly Lusk. Jordan Mackless. Sebastian Marshik. Lauren Matthews. Sydney Madison. Miles McLaurin. Jariah McMurray. Kiara McRae. Manzi Mehta. Isaac Miller. Fuka Momose. Raquel Mueller. Sophie Mueller. Graham Narins. Namratha Nataraj. Zoe Nathanson. Matthew Newell. Judah Nichols. Kazusa Nishi. Nico Nolkin. Saluk Nori. Christian Olson. Sehun Park. Selena Patek. Carl Patrick. Landon Posh. Bradford Peters. Melissa Petrakai. Emily Petrovsky. Olivia Petrovsky. Natalie Petrus. Anusara Puraji. Khadija Pierre-Louis. Annie Pinchoff. Jacob Perone. Kaylin Poyer. Alana Portney Preston. Brian Prabhakar. Neela Pugazendi. Haley Kasawa. Bianca Cuesto. Hyungra. Ryan Radosevic. Ethan Race. Brianna Ramsey. Samantha Randall. Milan Ray. Lily Reed. Olivia Richards. Alyssa Roberson. Ahmad Selkini. Shanice Rogers. Jenna Rolstein. Michaela Ross. Hannah Rothenberg. Ryan Schaefer. Terry Shu. Jack Schultz. Kennedy Seals. Chastity Searcy. Corey Sellers. Assad Shafkat. Sasha Sheikh. Megan Shamu. Alan Shan. Hannah Shear. Kelly Shrewsbury. Ryan Savaji. Meredith Sims. Lydia Skolnick. Jared Small. Donovan Smith. Madeline Stang. Evan Starr. Joseph Steffel. Cornelius Stewart. Michaela Stewart. Caroline Strauss. Lamont Swift. Anthony Shapanik. Raven Tatum. Lauren Taylor. Taryn Thomas. Dagmar Torbeck. Carlos Tovar. Kaiwan Tobe. Katie Tobias. Ashlyn Tolles. Emma Turkmani. Elise Varga. Dante Verde. Brett Vinton. Dominic Waddles. Emi Wakugawa. Dawson Wong. Valerie Ward. Colby Wheeler. James Whitener. Zachary Wild. Ajane Williams. Cullen Williams. Michael Wilson. Alex Winkleman. Max Winkleman. Bethany Wood. Donald Wrench. Tyree Wright. Erica Yellen. Matthew Yee. Noah Zotter. Elizabeth Zahn. Thomas Zach. Emily Zelenko. Alexander Zaya. Zoe Drozdevsky.
Cell phone was found in the girls' bathroom.
Congratulations, North Farmington class of 2017. We have one last official act as a class. Please rise as we complete the symbolic turning of the tassel. On the count of 3, move your tassel from left to right as you now become alumni of North Farmington High School. 1, 2, 3. I was also asked to mention a cell phone was found in a women's restroom. So if you lost it, we have it up here and we'll bring it upstairs.